I'm at the Pitadeni entrance. Looks like the vision has a problem itself of Forest or Wildlife Department, and office is empty. Nobody's there. It's almost 9 o'clock. I had to come all the way into the conservation center because the front gate counter was closed at 9 o'clock and nobody was there. So this was an extra, I would say about half a kilometer, where we saw this center empty with nobody's around. There were some people hanging at the back office doing their own thing, brushing their teeth, changing clothes with just shorts. So looks like not much involvement here by these people to guide whoever who visits this forest, other than guides charging customers a thumping amount to take to see.
අපි කෑෂ් තියලා යන්න පස්සේ හැමින් මේකින් ඔක්කොම ගන්න.
මේ කවුද?
මම ගයිඩ්ද?
නෑ.
We are about 10 to 15% down the Sinhagala trail. We have already passed the Lankagam village, and it's February and it's a dry season, and I would say it's extremely dry, quite humid, and it's good that you wear longs here because you might scrape your legs. Bushes, Patupanduru. You can see our team climbing up. මාදව ඉතාම සංවේදී දර්ශනයක්.
මම හිතන්නේ සාලිය අපිට මේ වගේ තැනකට විතරයි දකින්න ලැබෙනවා කියලා මම කලින් දැකලා නැහැ අතට.
මම මේ වගේ ලස්සන සලබෙද්ද
නෑ
දලබුවෙක් දැකලා නැහැ.
ඊට පස්සේ ඒකට එහා පැත්තෙන් තියෙන වල්ගම් මිරිස්.
ඔව්.
මේ වල්ගම් මිරිස් වල. මේක සාමාන්‍ය ගම් මිරිස් එක්ක වෙන්නේ මේක
පොඩ්ඩක්
නෑ මේක වල් කියන්නේ අර අපි සාමාන්‍ය ගන්න ගම් මිරිස් වගේ සරණ. ගුඩ් මොනින් සාලිය. සාලිය අපි දැන් ඉන්නේ මේ සිංහරාජ රක්ෂිතේ.
ඔව්.
මේ වන විට අපි මං හිතන විදිහට කිලෝමීටර් 2.5කට 3.5කට ප්‍රමාණයක් දිවාගෙන අවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
ඔව්.
පරිසරය ගැන ගත්තොත් ඇත්තටම හරිම උෂ්ණ අධික තත්ත්වයක් දැන් පෙන්වුම් කරන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ හැමෝම තමන්ගේ හයිඩ්‍රේට් මට්ටම හොඳ තත්ත්වයක තියාගත්තා නම් හොඳයි. ජීවනයේ හැම පානය කරන්න පුළුවන් දේවල් පානය කරන්න. මොකද මම හිතන විදිහට ඉස්සරහට තව ටිකක් දුෂ්කරයි. මම හිතන්නේ අපි මේ හම්බුනේ අපේ රිටිකල් එකෙන් පස්සේ ඒකේ හැබැයි රිටිකලත් එක්ක සංසන්දනය කරන්න ඊට පස්සේ ඇහෙන්න
පරිසරය වෙනස්.
ගතියක් පෙන්වුම් කරනවා.
ශුෂ්කයි.
ඉතින් හැමෝටම කියන්නේ අපි ඉදිරියට යන්න. බලමු තව ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉදිරියට.
අතහැරලා දාපු නිවස.
සාලිය මේකේ පේන විදිහට නම් අපිට මේක පොඩ කාලයකට කලින් අතහැරලා දාලා ජීවිතයක් තමයි පෙන්වන්න කරන්නේ. මොකද මට හිතෙන්නේ මේ වගේ තැනක මේ වගේ දෙයක් තියෙන්නේ. කියන්නේ වෙන අපිට කිසිම ජනාවශ්‍යයක් තග ගන්න හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේකළු මේක දාලා ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
ඔක්කරි අద్භූත බලවේගයක් දෝ කියලාත් හිතෙනවා. There are plenty of descending paths here, and it's quite shady. This is towards the middle of the forest now, but only thing is the terrain is a bit difficult. There are few natural water sources which we can use, but we'll see how things are, because it's just 1.5 hours, but it looks like most of us are exhausted because of the trek, which is bit hectic to take early in the morning.
දැන් අපි සිංහගල චාරිකාවේ මූලික කොටස පහු කරලා මේ ගම්මානේ පහු කරලා සිංහරාජ වනාන්තරය වෙත එළඹිලා දැන් සිංහරාජ වනාන්තරේ ටිකක් ඉස්සරහට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. වනාන්තරය තමත් සොඳුරුයි. හැබැයි හරිම පියලීමේ දවස්වල මුතුල් ගැටි තම අඩුයි. කුඩෙල්ලගේ අනිත් අඩුයි එකත්.
Samindra, good morning. I know it's after a tough journey that you came here. What time did you start this hike, and where are we now, and how long has it taken to come here, and what was your preparation to get here?
Good morning, Sally. So we came here around 1 a.m. in the morning. So we've been hiking for around 3.5 kilometers.
We started at Jayadrapur University to get into the bus. No?
Yeah.
So we came to Sinhagala
Sinhagala
area.
around,
5 in the morning.
Yeah, morning. So we've been hiking for around 3.5 kilometers. And we are at the border between Sabaragamu province and the southern province.
Right, interesting. And there's something that that is behind us. කියන්න බරවි මොකද්ද මේ ඊළඟට වෙන්න තියෙන්නේ වගේ හයික් එකේ ඉස්සරහට කොච්චර අමාරු වෙයිද නාන තැන් තියෙයිද ලන්ච් එක ගන්න හිතෙයිද?
දැන් අපි ආපුරත් එක්ක බලද්දි අපි දැක්ක ඉතින් ගඟ ගින්ගා ගොඩක් හිඳිලා ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට හිතන්න පුළුවන් උඩ නාන්න තියෙන තැන් අඩු වෙයි කියලා. තව කිලෝමීටර් මම හිතන්නේ 6ක් 7ක් වගේ යන්න තියෙයි අපිට එලිවේෂන් එක තියෙනවා. අපි බලමු තාම අපි 12ක වගේ වෙද්දි කඳුරට යන්න.
ඔව් රස්නේ අඩුවෙන් අපේ ගමන වේගවත් කරගත්තොත් නේද අමිල හොඳ?
ඔව් කැලේ නැතුව ඉන්න ටික අපි හුඟක් අමාරුවෙන් ආවේ. දැන් මේක නම් ඉච්ච අමාරුවක් නෑ කියලා.
ඔයාගේ කීවෙනි හයික් එක දක්වා ලයිෆ් එකත් එක්ක?
10 හරි 10 වෙනි.
දැන් අවුරුදු කීයක් හයික් කරනවද අපිත් එක්ක?
ඉස්සෙල්ලාම කිතුල් කළා නේද? එදා ඉඳන්
අවුරුදු 15?
maybe.
එපා වෙන්නේ නැද්ද අපිව?
තාම නෑ.
හරි, thank you. A fallen tall tree about 60 to 70 feet long, broken into pieces. You can see how thick, how covered, how old this forest is and how beautiful it is. ටික්බන් මේ ස්ට්‍රීම් එකෙන් අපි එකොඩ උනේ අර වැටිලා තියෙන ගහ හරහා. ඔයගලන්ට පේනවා කොච්චර ගැඹුරු අඩු වතුර ප්‍රමාණයක් වුණත් මෙතන තියෙන රිස්ක් එක සපත්තුවක් වතුරට දාගෙන බෑග් එකක් එක්ක කෙනෙක් වතුරට වැටුනහම එතනින් එහා ගමනේ යන්න තියෙන කරදරකාරී බව මොනවද ඩික්මන් මෙතන ගන්න ඕන ආරක්ෂක පියවර විශේෂයෙන් බෑග් කැමරා ලෙන්සස් අතේ තියාගෙන මාදව වගේ කෙනෙක් එතර වෙනකොට
විශේෂයෙන් දර තමන්ගේ තියෙන මේ වටිනා කියන දේවල් අතරම නේ ඒවා පරිස්සම් කරගන්න කියන්නේ ප්‍රධාන හේතුව තියෙන්නේ අපි අත්‍තරම බෑක්පැක් එක ගැන කල්පනා කරාට මේකේ තියෙන වැල් ඒත් එක්ක තියෙන අතුත් එක්ක පැටලිලා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට වෙන්න කියන ඒවා තියෙන දේවල් වැටෙන්න තියෙන සම්භාවිතාව සෑහෙන වැඩි. ඒකින්ද සෑහෙන පරිස්සම් යුතුයි. විශේෂයෙන් ස්ටෙප්ස් ගැන විතරක් නෙවෙයි වටපිටාවේ උඩ ගැන වටපිටාව ගැන.
ඔව් මෙතෙන්දි මම දකින්නේ අර හොඳට පුහුණුවීම් ලැබපු ස්විමර් කෙනෙක්ගේ තියෙන ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එක බොඩි එකේ තියෙන බැලන්ස් එක ඒවා ගොඩක් මම හිතන්නේ ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙනවා මේ හයිකින් වලට. ඉතින් මම එන්කරේජ් කරනවා ස්විමර්ස්ලාට විශේෂයෙන් to continue to swim and to continue to hike. මාදව පොඩ්ඩක් එක්ස්පලේන් කරන්න මොකක්ද මේ අපිට කැලේ දකින්න හම්බෙන්නේ අද්භූත දෙයක්ද?
පිටසක්වල ජීවිතයක් මොකක් හරි ගියක් අපිට මේ අවට
ඉගෙන
අවස්ථාව තියෙන අපි බලමු.
ඔව් ඒ
සක්වත් අපිට වොයිස් කට්ටයක් ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒ
ජීවියත් එක්ක. ඒ කියන්නේ පිටසක්වල ඉන්න බැරි තත්ත්වයක් ඇවිල්ලා
සමහර විට තියෙන්න පුළුවන් මේක මෙහෙත් ඉන්න බැරි තියෙනවා.
This is Ravindu, Prabodhi and Kenuli and they are on top of Sinhagala. It's a wonderful adventure and this is their second or third adventure with AquaLIFE and Kenuli is one of our good swimmers. And how do you think Ravindu hiking helps people to get involved with outdoors and get connected with the nature? And how do you feel it's important for family?
I think it's a good experience because with our lifestyles in the city, working from morning to night, rest or break. So going on a hike once in a while, coming to the wild with the friends, AquaLIFE friends is a good thing. So that's why I have been coming on the second time also. I
Right.
decided to come.
Thank you, Ravindu. And Prabhupada, anything to add to what Ravindu said? You are with Kenuli today, and Kenuli was with Tamidu at Ritigala, she did a wonderful trail there.
Yeah, I think for Kennedy especially, we are living in Colombo, so we don't get to experience nature so much. And I think it's important for her to experience the nature as well and get more confident by the adventure you face when you hike.
More challenges, yeah.
Challenges and
Pets to consider to have in future.
insects, so I think it's a confidence experience
For everybody.
to have that kind of experience.
As a swimming instructor, what I see and some of the countries, the altitude training is becoming more important to perform in high altitudes with low oxygen level and to maintain your stamina level at high altitude. So that is another plus point for the young swimmers to take adventures and especially high altitude adventures. So I'm thankful that we have a motivated family for swimming and hiking, and thank you very much. Thank you. We just started to have our lunch after 4.5 hours of trekking. We are on top of Sinhagala. It's not a very difficult one, but except for the bright sunshine which exhausts you. View is nice. I'll get you a better video footage on that, and looks like everybody's enjoying the authentic lunch cooked today early morning, and so everybody's happy. We're going for a river bath after lunch, and this is our youngest hiker here, Samindra with us. This is his first hike with us with AquaLIFE, and he's a swimming participant who attend DS swimming classes with us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights. So Samindra, what do you feel about this overall experience?
So it was a wonderful experience, and we are right up on top of the Sinhagala near Sinharaja actually. So it's a wonderful view that we have here. It took us around 4 hours to get up. It was a difficult trail, but we had a good guide and we had an enjoyable hike up the rock. So you can, as you can see, it's a wonderful view. We got to on this side and of course on the other side. So it's a wonderful view and worth the hike.
After listening, what are our plans and what do you think your evening is going to be?
So we just had lunch on top of this rock, and we're planning to go down and have a bath in the river, and yeah,
That's about it. Huh? So you enjoyed your nap after lunch?
yeah, we just had a nap, which was wonderful with the breeze coming in, so it was wonderful.
Very relaxing.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sam, and hope you'll join us again.
thank you, sir.
Best award goes to Anuka Pardagama. Please accept our token of appreciation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Anuka, cheers. Day 2, we are at the restaurant. Madhava is serving tea for some of our friends. It's pot tea with biscuits. Good morning, Aslam.
Good morning, Saliya. Yeah, so we stand next to the river which overlooks our hotel, and it's a beautiful view and a very good morning as well, bright sunshine. We see a lot of birds, you might be hearing them in the background, and of course there are frogs croaking all over. We had a lovely outing yesterday, going right up to Sinhagala, which took us a few hours, more than what I anticipated. A bit tiring. On my smartwatch showed 30,000 steps, which was like a 10-day average for me.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Aslam, we have another concern that we had tried to find so much of stats on the internet about the exact distance to Sinhagala from Pitadeni entrance, but none of the sources confirmed, or none of these guides, so-called living around this area could come out with a proper number. They say, okay, 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers, 13, it's hard, it's this thing, but the correct number from Pitadeniya entrance to Sinhagala is 6.5 kilometers, and that will take about 4 to 5 hours for an average adult who's physically fairly fit. And the other thing is there is an elevation gain from for the last 2 kilometers. It's about 500 meters, so there is a climb towards the end.
The
And
climb really tells, yeah, it really showed, and it really was taxing, especially on my knees. And then my knees really gave way on the way back, and unfortunately we had some medical experts in our group which made sure that I got back in one piece, so that counted a lot. But nevertheless, I think this was a really good trip. Enjoyed the excursion, tiring no doubt, but worth the effort, I would say.
so do you consider AquaLIFE as your adventure partner?
Of course, why not?
And I think it's a really good thing. So before coming, nobody was even one person asked why you are starting Sinhagala like the first hike. But still with the help of this team, members and Saliya, so it was really good because he was always encouraging us to be fit in a bit before come and show the if you are practice and ready for it mentally and physically. So it was good.
Doctor, the common thing that as a coach that I go through, people come and join swimming in their late 30s or 40s or even late 20s, saying that I have V's or asthma, doctor advised me to swim. I have a spine or back related thing where swimming helps. That's what the doctor said. Then some say that I need walking because I have that ACL replacement or what do you call that? Knee restoration or whatever. So people come join swimming a lot for health benefits, but when it comes to adventure or hiking, we really can't assess the terrain before, because a lot of factors affect the sunshine, the humidity, the wind, leeches, the growth of trees and bushes around that trail. So I think hiking is much more complicated thing if you properly plan it or analyze it. So how would you advise people with minor or recovering injuries to join hikes, and what sort of things that they need to be careful before joining the hike?
It's like if you have a bigger disease or a surgery, you have to take your doctor's advice before come here, and what much go through, and you have to take the advices like from Saliya, like what are the things you can take, I mean, to prepare. Mainly I think my hike, I prepare the things what I needed, mostly the thing, and not much to carry the weight. And I think preparation is needed a lot.
Yes, doctor. I think preparation and assessing which level of hike you can go is the most important questions to answer. So get yourself tested with a properly planned fitness test, which helps the terrain to understand. Now some terrains are climbing, some terrains are flat, and some trails are kind of challenging with wind or cold climate, and some hike trails are extremely warm and humid. So you need to assess this through your fitness testing, and if you are interested, please get in touch with AquaLIFE, and we train your swimming needs as well as your hiking needs, and we get you into a nice fitness group of adults who are most professionals. Thank you.